Oh, hey guys, how y'all doing? Abraham here from your local friendly VA, and I just want to let you guys know how hard I'm working and look at all this interesting stuff in the backdrop that I have. And I kind of covered a window. I tried to cover the light to cut down the glare, but as you can see, has not worked. And I got a nice little sign that you can't read about music therapy over here. Yeah, because I'm not trying to make a living on YouTube, but what I am trying to do is spread a little information. So, in the meantime, while we're not meeting, I want to do something fun today, and it's called open tuning, which is also something that we're going to get into, which is also in the book in the back. It has a whole page of open tunings. I'm going to do a real popular one that's it's nice and easy to change our standard tuning in the key of, well, with ease. Um, to it's called DADGAD, DADGAD. So everyone say it after me. DADGAD. So what that means, so we have EADGBE. So we're going to change all those notes that are different. And I'm just going to kind of run through it quick, not to take a lot of time with this, so we can do like a short demonstration of kind of the fun stuff you can do with it. Because the good thing about DADGAD is you don't necessarily have to practice. So hey, it fits right in you guys' wheelhouse. So love you. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna pluck the D string. At the same time, I'm gonna pluck that low E string, and I'm gonna tune it down because the alphabet A, B, C, D, E. So we need to go down to the. I'll do as much of it as I can by ear. Then I got my handy snark tuner back here. And I probably have to check it again once I tune all the strings down, because it's taking, because these are all being tuned down, so it's taking some of the tension off the neck. And so some of the other strings are going to stretch out a little bit. So I'm going to do the same thing with the high E string, the number 1 string, and the D. So I'm going to pluck them at the same time. You can hear how they're different. Sorry, that was kind of harsh, but see how it settles into a real nice tone where the two notes are real smooth together, and a little variation there. Of course, if your D's out of tune, it doesn't help. There we go. I hear a little warble there, but we'll go fine tune it at the end. Okay, so far we've taken the low E string and the high E string and dropped them down 2 half steps. So from an E to a D sharp to a D natural. And we're going to do the same thing with the B string. We're going to take it down to an A. So B, B flat, A. So I'm going to pluck the A string at the same time. And you can do all this by tuner, but I think it's good to kind of like develop the ear a little bit to where you can hear it. And you can kind of look at your tuner as you're doing it, so you can use, if you need to use the visual and the auditory at the same time. We're always using the senses, so that's a nice tone. So I'm gonna just check them real quick. So I'm gonna D with the low E string, and the head went a little bit sharp, like I said. The A, D, G, A, D. So this is just like to help you remember this. So like when your dad, now maybe that they're older, or when you were younger and they did some dad thing, you're like, Dad, Gad, you know. So okay, that's your free joke for today. So anyway, miss you guys. So now if I strum all of the strings open, we should have, as a result, is a nice open tune, open tuning, and which is also similar to a D sus4 chord. And so what we can do with this is what makes this fun. So you can kind of just play around and find just like one string to start off with. And so like say the third string, and we can just play up and down the frets with the other strings open. So I'm just playing the one string. It's like a Steve Earle song or something. We go. The reason that note sounds nice right there because it's also a D. And then we can take like maybe two notes, just kind of play around with it. So it's kind of doing the same thing there with two strings. And so just kind of have fun with that. I hope you guys are doing well. Remember to always tune your guitar, especially with this one, but always otherwise tune your guitar before you play. And we'll see you soon, okay?